how to check your state pension and pay for gaps in your national insurance record, including how to use the online Check Your State Pension Forecast service. If you're a man born after the 5th of April 1951 or a woman born after the 5th of April 1953, the deadline for filling gaps if you need to has been extended. You have until the 5th of April 2025 to pay for any gaps you may have between the tax years of April 2006 to 2007 and April 2017 to 2018. After that, you will only be able to pay for gaps on your national insurance record for the last 6 tax years. There may be gaps that you do not need to fill because either you have already reached your maximum state pension amount, or you are on track to if you keep working or receiving national insurance credits. If you are over state pension age, you can check if you have gaps in your national insurance record online. If you have gaps on or after 2006 to 2007 tax year, to see if paying for gaps will make a difference to your state pension, you will need to call your pension centre on 0800 731 0469 or +44 191 218 7777 if you are living abroad. You can get a personalised state pension forecast if you have not reached state pension age and are eligible. It looks like this. Depending on your circumstances, you will see an estimate of how much state pension you can get based on your current national insurance record, a forecast of how much state pension you may be able to get if you fill future years, or if you need to fill past gaps to increase your state pension forecast, it will show a third amount telling you the most you can increase it to. You can also access your national insurance record from here, or in your personal tax account, or by using the HMRC app. You cannot usually increase your state pension if your estimate amount is already £221.20 per week or more. You do not need to fill any gaps before 2016 if you already have 35 years on your national insurance record before then. If your forecast says you can increase your state pension, consider other ways to fill gaps before paying. You can check if you can get national insurance credits online by going to www.gov.uk and using the search term National Insurance Credits. If you continue to work and pay national insurance, future years will normally get filled automatically. If you have been self-employed or lived abroad in those years, you will not be able to pay for gaps online. To see if paying for gaps in these particular circumstances will make a difference to your state pension, contact the Future Pensions Service on 0800 731 0175. Filling gaps in your record can increase your state pension. If you can pay for gaps online using the Check Your State Pension Forecast service, you will see your voluntary contribution options. It looks like this. You will only see options that will increase your state pension, and your options are sorted from the lowest total cost to the highest. If you do not have any gaps to fill that will increase your state pension, you will not see any options. If you decide to make a payment online using the Check Your State Pension Forecast service, you will get a confirmation email and your state pension forecast will be updated within a few days. Remember, you may not need to fill every gap shown to get your maximum state pension.